Hello, Combat Crew, and welcome to a very special comparison versus video, where we compare all of the costumes for the ninjas sold by Shop Cosplay Costume. I have all three now. The MK1 that I'm wearing, the MK2, and the MK3. Base, not with all the accessories because it was too expensive at the time, and I thought it would be a great idea to kind of do this as a comparative video. What would be the best for you? For budget, for purpose, for looks. What do you think? There are pros and cons to everything. Actually, not very many cons. They're all amazing and incredible. The shop is astounding when it comes to detail, customer service, and it's unfortunately closed right now, temporarily. But you can go over there anyway to the Etsy page that I'm going to put down in the description, and you click on a little button. It says email me when this shop opens. Go do that, and you'll get an email when the shop reopens, and you can buy these again. MK1 here, MK2, and MK3. I have a mannequin assistant today. It's emasculating. He's taller than me. I'm trying to make him shorter, but his feet are touching the ground. MK3 is hard to put on, so that's why I put it on him. MK2 and 1 I can get in and out of pretty fast, and that's a good selling point. When it comes to the aesthetics of these, this is MK1 obviously, the design is a crisscross pattern, which isn't like in the game. In the game it's like MK2's design right here, which is a cut V all the way through. The cut V all the way through is actually a bad design, to be honest. The thing about that is you have to modify the undershirt to be attached to it, or you have to do what I did and put an elastic clip that holds them together to keep them from falling off your shoulders, because they will. Oh yes. It does do the thing. It does the thing. I told you. They definitely will do that if you don't have this. This was the kind of solution to that problem. Just sew the whole thing together and it will never fall down. That is a pro to the MK1, but it does look different because it does crisscross. So if that's a no-no on the aesthetic part, then go ahead, go for the MK2 for that particular reason. Price points are big. It goes in order. Cheapest is the MK1 right here at $172. MK2 is $260. And the MK3 here, because it comes with the pants, $428 after taxes for me. And I must say, these are the basic versions of this. These are not with accessories. With accessories, the price point changes, because the MK3 is no longer the most expensive with all the accessories. The MK2 is. If you get all the MK2 accessories, bells and whistles with this tunic, it goes from $260 to over $1,000. But Mortal Kombat 3, its design was before this, so it's a little bit cheaper. Obviously though, this is cheapest, and it's a very good design. Front and back, good long loincloth to protect my groin. Need to protect that groin, you know. And it's a very thin belt, and it sits a little bit lower than the MK2 does. See how thick that belt is? It's to protect the kidneys. Basically, that's what a kidney belt is for. It's to protect you. Down here, it's kind of armor. This is thinner, so it doesn't really do that function. But what it does do is allow you to wear a sword, which I do sometimes. Who would do that? Me. That is very wet, everything that I'm doing. Extremely wet. Let's get a pumpkin. So, MK1, you can put a sword on you. This belt is thicker, so wearing a sword, but put it up basically right here, like right next to your ribs, and it's not comfortable to wear a sword, but this is perfect. Perfect for swords. Just in case you wanted that in your cost, you could just tuck it. You wouldn't have to make any attachments or do any modifications that way. What the MK2 does have that this doesn't, and neither does this, is pockets. Interior pocket. Look at that. You can put your kunai, your throwing spears, throwing knives, wallet, cell phone. You know, you gotta have a modern day ninja. You gotta have a cell phone too. And you can see the MK2's design was supposed to attach to an underlayer. That's what this is for. The original intention was to attach it to the underlayer that came with the accessories. But since you just get the tunic, you can't attach it to anything unless you modify it yourself, which is why I put this butterfly clip here. Butterfly clips are about $3 to $5. Works great. Right behind the nape of the neck. Look at that Velcro. MK2. MK1. Take this off. The ease at which you can get out of the MK1 and 2 are equally satisfying and simple. Do that, put it over your head, and you're out. Because I'm wearing this Under Armour just as a base. Put on the MK2, bam. Put it over your head, it's on. This is incredibly convenient. As a design standpoint, we have other costs that the belts are attached here with Velcro and here with Velcro, and then this goes around and attaches to one point with Velcro, and it's harder to actually put those on, even though they look exactly the same when they're together. This Velcro on the side design is the most brilliant idea that there's ever been for one of these tunics. In and out in a flash. This though, the MK3 is not like that. It is quite inconvenient to get in. That's why I put it on him. And it's not my dimensions, so it looks kind of weird. And I have to add, the materials used to make each costume are stellar. They're really great faux leather. This base piece is faux. Underneath is a layer of padding that they put in, like a foam. It's very, very light amount. It's like just right for being able to flex and then come back to where it's originally supposed to be. This has a fabric in it that's mostly like a nylon or a spandex, and it's thick. It's not cheap, not see-through. It's kind of robust. This right here is also a faux leather, which is more sturdy. I would say it's more firm than even this. This is softer than the MK1. The MK1 is more rigid, so its material is more like leather than any one of these. Underneath as well, the lining is done with a very, very soft material that does not irritate your skin. So if you are wearing this costume without a shirt, which most iterations of me in a game, I'm not wearing a shirt under this, these will feel perfectly fine because interior wise it's a wicking, so it's not going to stick to you if it was the same material all the way through and just lazily done like that. It's multiple layers together, and it's great material construction and well thought out. Yeah, he's gonna put the pants on him. That's what I did. There's 4 points of Velcro on the vest, front, back, to attach to the pants. Take a little deep dive in on these pants too. Gonna show you, we take them off the mannequin like that. Show you, those are the pants that come with the tunic option for the MK3. They come together no matter what. This is very cushioned. There's a lot of padding to add to your badonk, and there's zip and Velcro front. So this is the belt that's separate, comes out of these belt loops. Here is the center Velcro that closes like it would be a button there or a snap for any other pair of pants, but it's Velcro for this. The Velcro, as I said in my review, is not great on the pants because it's so close to the end seam right here. So you have to fix it with a cross stitch. It's not actually going to tear away because where the bottom thread is in that Velcro in the pants is across kind of like a lower middle. So that bottom seam will hold it true to where it is. But the top will come away and flap around, and it's, I don't like that. So comes with a third piece as the belt, so it's 1, 2, 3 pieces. Goes over your head. Amazing though, it does have this same Velcro feature on the side, the same as this. It goes all the way up. This is an underlayer that holds it all together. So this will never fall off your shoulders either. This is more like a full jumpsuit when it's all together. The Velcro points in here can irritate skin. So if you don't wear something like low cut, like a tank top or something like that, it's possible that the Velcro corners, when you're moving around on a day, will kind of start to stab your skin and make it irritated. The hood is attached, this whole thing. So we wear clavas. We wear belly clavas. That's what this is called. It's not attached. You can take it on and off. Forms to the head perfectly. You don't really need a hood when you have a belly clava. But this has it. So what I have to do when I put that on is I have to put the hood up and then put the clava over it so that it's streamlined to my head. Because hoods, no matter how custom they are, which I sent every measurement known to man to the centimeter, hoods are very hard to nail down. And if you can see the hood up here, it kind of does this little rounded thing. It'll kind of lift off my head. So I put the clava on it and it fixes it. To put this down and wear it down, you can. You can wear it like this and it won't look terrible. As far as putting swords in there, I don't know about that. This belt is free. This is a free belt. You can take it off separate and thread it through these belt loops. So you could technically hang a sword off this too. Or an axe. That's right. Ultimate MK3, I had an axe. What does the sword look like in this one? Let's see if we can do it. MK2, give it a sword. It does work, but not as well as this MK1 did. MK1 is just made for a sword to fit there. This is kind of interesting. Trying to figure all this out on the spot. But no pocket. There's one pocket in here. Boom. Cell phone pocket. Oh, it's got to have it. MK1 doesn't have it. And the colors are a little bit different. As you can see, these two are pretty dang close. The MK1, it's more lemon. A true yellow. It kind of hurts your face. But that also depends on what mask you have. Because I've got so many, I've got some that will work with this that won't work with this. And vice versa. Just because of the shade that they are. So if you have masks already, you might want to match the tunic to the mask. And mind you, these come in all the colors. I'm waiting for the train to leave. Imagine this tunic, that tunic, and this one in green, red, blue. Because they come in all the colors. So if you're looking for a Sub-Zero, you can still watch this video and get something out of it. And you might also notice the difference that this is a mute. This is a diffused, they would say, a matte type of material compared to these. These two are very shiny. When light hits them, bing bong, the lights go all over the place. But this catches light and does not shine. So that's why it looks a little bit flatter. But yeah, form, function, appearance, price. What's your deciding factor? And I've listed all of those things. But like I said before, this is the cheapest with accessories. This is the second cheapest with accessories, but this is the most expensive if you buy the full suit from MK2. And also keep that in mind. If you're looking for a full costume, you don't have anything. You don't have a mask, you don't have the underlayers, or you need the whole thing. Probably go the other route to avoid spending so much. And if you're gonna go to a convention, maybe you do. But if you're gonna go for Halloween, maybe just drop your dough on a tunic, and you'll be fine. Put some black under it, some armor, and you're good to go. But I hope this has helped you decide on which one is right for you. I hope you had fun watching. I always like to talk about this kind of stuff, kind of go deep dive into the costs and figure out, what's best, why. Fighting or appearance, which is most important. For me, it's fighting. I gotta be able to get in and out fast. Gotta be able to not be limited in any motion without it failing on me. And this shop has done a consistent job at making costumes that perform well for us. And as always, I've been Scorpion. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more of whatever we're going to do. And click the bell icon to get notified when whatever that's going to be. Bye-bye, everybody.